Everyone stay alert. He should be here soon.
Everything hurts.
Just stop complaining.
Marky, you chose that position.
No, I didn't. I most certainly did not. You put me up here.
Let's keep the chatter off the line, please.
Yes, sir.
Sorry.
Maybe next time I should be the one in the swing.
Yeah, if we need somebody much older. You know, somebody more seasoned. I've got a visual on the truck.
Is this the guy?
Is that the right truck? Yeah.
Tim.
This is our guy. Hey, why don't you give him a smile and a wave? That's good. Come on, buddy. Banks, watch his hands.
He's getting really close to her.
Travis, do you want me to try to move to a new position?
Do not move until I give the call.
Somebody say something.
Banks, can you hear me?
Guys, you hearing me?
Hey there. It's nice to finally meet you.
He's starting to talk.
You're not worried about it?
No, she knows the drill.
I was afraid that that you wouldn't show. Do you want to come get in my truck? I've got those cheese fries that you said you liked.
That was the word. Go. Move, 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 move.
Hold. Hold right there.
Are we a go, Travis? Are we a go?
Guys, move. You're hearing static?
Mm-hmm.
Banks, do you copy?
Are you ready to get in the truck like we talked about?
Move, guys. Banks!
Should we go?
Dadgummit.
On the ground! On the ground! On your knees! Cross your ankles. Extend your arms. Palms toward me. Palms toward me.
You okay? It's okay, it's over.
That's the hard part. Read him his rights.
You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say.
Like some water, Mr. Davis? Detective Gary Travis interviewing Malcolm Davis. Time is 4:17 on March 26th. Mr. Davis has declined to have an attorney present during his interview.
Are you the person I need to speak to about getting out of here?
No, the judge determines bail.
You see, there's been a misunderstanding, so if we could, clear this up now, I'd certainly appreciate it.
You are aware of the charges against you, Mr. Davis?
It's not what you think.
Well, I think that I recognize solicitation of a minor when I see it.
Please. You must believe me when I tell you I was there under the purest of intentions.
Oh, you thought you were buying Girl Scout cookies?
Well, no.
Because the ad that you responded to made it very clear what services were being offered.
I was there to rescue her.
Rescue her?
That's right.
Like a puppy from the pound? You need a pet? Huh? And what?
Hi. You are really cute. I'm glad you came. Come on in. So, what kind of date were you looking for? I mean, it's whatever you're into, right? Or you could just sit and watch. That's fine too, I guess.
Stop. Stop. What's your name?
Right. I'm Stacy. It's nice to meet you.
What's your real name?
Well, why does that matter?
Matters to me.
Why, are you a cop?
I just want to know your real name.
Can we just get on with the date?
This isn't a date.
Then what are you here for?
I don't know the circumstances that brought you here. But I do know that you are a beautiful, strong woman. And you are loved. You don't deserve all this.
What are you doing?
If you could walk away from all this right now, would you do it?
Yeah, and where would I go?
Come with me. No strings attached. Okay, I can provide everything you need. Food, shelter, medical care. You can have your life back.
They won't let me leave.
Talking about the guy outside in the car? I already gave him the first half. Here's the second. Give that to him. And then, I'll be waiting at the soda machine.
Why would you do this for me?
Because you're worth it.
Claire.
I'm sorry?
My name is Claire.
You have a beautiful name, Claire.
What a lovely story, Mr. Davis.
Truly, I tell you, whatever you did for the least of these brothers and sisters of mine, you did for me.
So God made you do this? God make you do this too? Text exchange between you and a girl who you thought was 15 years old.
12.
Excuse me?
I thought she said she was 12, but maybe that was the other one.
You sure you don't want an attorney? What else do you have to tell me?
What'd you pay for that cup of coffee?
Why?
Because whatever you paid for that cup of coffee is the same price you would pay for a woman in Mozambique, a girl in India. For a week's paycheck will get you a woman in the Middle East.
You travel a lot, Mr. Davis?
You're missing my point.
Am I?
What do you think's the going rate for one of these girls advertised online? $100, maybe two.
I don't know. You tell me.
Now multiply that by 20 times a day, and it's all profit. It's not like drugs. I mean, they can just keep selling them over and over and over.
Okay, get to the point.
These are beautiful children of God. They're being bought and sold like trash at a flea market. So I pay whatever I must. And I set them free.
So, your story is you troll the internet, you find these girls, you pick them up, and then what? You take them back to their home?
They're usually runaways. Don't really have a home to return to, so I take them back with me till we can get suitable accommodations for them.
How many girls have you found suitable accommodations for?
20 or 30, maybe.
I want you to hear something. These are your words. You're pretty. How old are you? She says 15. You say, wow, you look older than that. She says, LOL. How old are you? You say, way older than 15. She says, cool, I like older guys. And you say, great. You gonna really love me then? It sounds to me like that's someone looking for more than suitable accommodations. What do you think your wife's gonna say when she reads this?
She's the one that wrote it.
Becky? Katie? Hello? Ma'am? Ma'am? Oh, it's okay. It's okay. I'm a police officer. This is my house.
Dad, what are you doing?
What do you mean, what am I doing?
Brooke, are you okay?
Well, I don't even know who this is.
Terry.
What? You know what? Everyone calm down.
No, you calm down.
I'm calm.
What did you do?
What do you mean, what did I do? I didn't do anything. I'm just standing here.
Obviously you did.
You know, how is this my fault? You knew about this?
I forgot to call. I thought you'd be okay with it.
Okay with what?
I'm so sorry.
Does someone want to tell me what's going on?
Well, it's nothing, really. To put it nicely, her boyfriend Troy lost his mind. So I told her she could stay.
Has he physically harmed you? You want to file a police report?
Yeah, she does. This isn't the first time that...
I got it. Ma'am.
I mean, he gets like this sometimes, but it's not who he is. I'm sure he's fine now. I can just go. Brooke, seriously? I don't want you to be hurt. I mean, he's probably back to normal. We go through this every few months, and I overreacted.
Gary, let's let her spend the night.
Well, I just think a woman's shelter would be more appropriate. What?
Hold on. Brooke has always been there for me. We're not just gonna ship her off to some shelter.
What about the church? Don't they have a program?
Maybe. I'll give him a call tomorrow.
So there's no reason she can't spend the night.
No, there's not. She can stay the night, and we'll talk about it in the morning. If you want to file that report, just let me know.
It's going to be okay.
That sting from yesterday? Wife just showed up.
She filed divorce papers already?
Not exactly.
Well, what does she want?
I want this man's resignation.
Ma'am, you need to calm down.
My husband is a good Christian man, not some criminal. You need to let him go.
Miss Davis, your husband solicited a minor online, then showed up to meet her.
Well, actually, he was trying to meet with two girls, but thanks to your little mix-up, he didn't get to the other one.
You knew about this?
Well, yeah.
That makes you an accomplice.
Well, you know, if helping these poor girls, you should see them. You should see how bad they are. If that's a crime, guilty.
So your husband says you've done this before?
27 times and counting.
I don't buy it. Pimp's not just gonna let their girls go without any repercussions.
Not always. Sometimes we have to negotiate a price for their release.
How much have you spent on all this?
Oh, money, money, money. Is that all you guys care about? A little over 200,000.
That is a lot of cash to throw around.
The Lord has blessed us, so yes, we have the cash. But I don't consider helping these poor girls throwing it around. So now, if you guys are done, I would like to speak with my husband. It's just not right.
It's okay. I'm okay. The Lord has his hand in this.
So now that you're together, this venture of yours, can you corroborate your story?
What do you need?
$200,000 in receipts would be a good start.
Unfortunately, cash is king in this world.
Yeah, of course it is. You said you rescued 27 girls to date, correct?
Correct.
Well, I need to talk to them.
The thing is, they don't exactly trust the police.
Of course not.
They're afraid they might have to testify against their former captors.
I don't need to talk to all of them. Can you find me 10? 5? How about 1?
I can find you one.
So what do you think?
Some proof would be nice.
Here's what I don't understand. So your millionaire husband just got busted shopping in the junior section. I'm thinking first call you make is to your divorce lawyer. And you take the retirement accounts, you live for the next 20 years quite comfortably. But not this one. This one's standing by her man.
Maybe they're in it together.
Money had to come from somewhere.
I can check their financial records.
How much does a pimp make per day on one of these girls? Multiply that by 27. That's some nice residual income. You just have to dig.
Don't even.
Back to the huddle. Second down 9 from their own 35. Just over 9 minutes.
I'm heading to bed. Can you put the recycling out at halftime?
Sure.
Thanks.
See, Brooke is still here.
I called the church. Their only recommendation is a woman's shelter downtown.
You know it well.
I also put the word out on social media, so we'll see what comes through.
I think the woman's shelter is a good option. Don't you?
How many times a week do you guys get called down there?
It's a good point.
I've been praying about this, so I think we'll find something. Good night.
Night. Anything?
Apart from the occasional large withdrawal from their savings account, not really.
No large cash deposits?
Nope.
No big ticket items? Luxury cars? Vacations? Gun shows?
Nope, just a lot of cheap breakfast and trips to the dollar store.
So where does the money come from?
Well, they have several different investment accounts that they draw from. But their net worth was built up over time, so...
Yeah. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hold on. Is the door locked? Yeah, well, tell her not to go outside. I don't care what he says. I'll be right home. Just call 1017 on my house.
Domestic violence?
Just do it. I'll be right back.
Yes, hi. I'm trying to locate a young girl that was at your facility. It was about 6 weeks ago. She was around 17 years old. Her name was Fiona. She was 22 years old. Her name was Rachel. Yes, that's right, the 12-year-old. Do you have the contact information for the foster family? Do you have a cell phone number for her? Oh. I remember meeting you. I remember bringing her to you, and I remember your home, and I know I left you my contact information. I don't understand why you think you don't know who I am. Hello? I'm sorry to bother you. Thank you.
We're done. I'm taking my time for as long as it takes. All right? I'm taking my stuff and I'm leaving. You are never gonna take my stuff.
Hey, please calm
No,
down.
you need to leave. You are a liar and a cheat.
Can we talk
okay,
about
I
this
saw
at
the
home?
text. I saw the pictures. You little animal.
We can talk
you need
about
to
it
leave.
at home.
Get-
We can talk about it at
Stop
home.
it.
You just
Stop.
calm
You're
down.
hurting me. Stop. You're hurting me.
Hey! It's none of your business.
Well, this is my house. It is my business.
I just came to pick her up, all right?
Brooke, you want to go with him? I don't think she wants to. You need to let her go.
Say something. This happens all the time, all right?
I said take your hands off her. Now! Okay.
his rights.
You might tighten that cuff.
Oh, be careful.
Claire,
Who are you?
I'm Brenda Davis.
Look, if you're with CPS, I still have another week till I can move in the new place, okay?
No, I'm not.
Then what do you want?
Do you remember my husband, Malcolm?
Look, I don't do that anymore, okay?
Okay, here. Would you just look at his picture, please? Yeah.
How could I forget?
Oh. He was arrested for trying to save someone else.
Didn't you tell them the truth?
They want to talk to one of the girls that he rescued.
Oh. Look, if anybody found out what I did back then, they would take her from me.
No one's going to blame you for your past.
I can't risk that. I'm clean. I'm in a good place. No, I can't do that. I'm sorry.
Maybe you know one of the other girls that he helped. I just need to find one.
I'm sorry. I just can't.
Okay, well, I'm gonna leave that list with you. And you think about it. Okay.
I've been on hold for 20 minutes. If they don't have a place for her to stay, she can't stay with me. I mean, I have 2 women at my house already. 3 is just too much. Yes. Yes, I can hold. Can she stay with you?
I mean, yeah, she can.
Yeah. It's great. Problem solved.
But my brother needs to move out first.
Travis, I need you out here.
Get back on the phone. Shouldn't have a place to stay.
Now.
Okay.
Detective, I believe we have what you've been asking for.
What have I been asking for?
You said you wanted proof.
Her? Ma'am, are you prepared to make a statement?
They're all prepared to make statements.
They?
Mm-hmm.
Mr. Davis. I misjudged you. Hey, can I ask you a favor?
I'm not gonna stop if that's what you're asking.
No, of course not. Can you help one more?
Of course. Who is she?
She's a family friend. And, I think she's pregnant.
East Bank Pregnancy Center. How can I help you? Hello? Hello? I'm sorry if you're there. I can't hear you. Pacific narcotic suspect 2424 Smith LS 5379 NRD 1256 NF 1540
Man, I told you it wasn't mine.
Right, this just appeared in your pocket.
Man, I don't know how I got that. This ain't even my pants.
Yeah, man. Those aren't even his. What, you shop together? You seem to know a lot about his pants.
What you know about my pants?
Dude, I'm just trying to help you out.
Don't.
Fine, those aren't his pants.
So you trying to say I can't afford pants like this?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say.
Hey, hey, hey!
Listen, I got some advice for you. Shut up.
Sir, I am so
Glad
sorry.
you could join us.
Yes, something came up
Yeah,
with my
I don't want
brother.
to hear about it. I want you to go around the corner. I think they may have ditched something. Go.
Sir, it shouldn't happen.
Yeah, I got it.
And can I have my phone back?
No. Chris, come in here a minute. Close the door. Have a seat.
Sir, if this is about yesterday, I am so sorry for being late.
No, that's not what this is about.
Is everything okay?
Becky wanted me to ask you to come to dinner Sunday night. But if you can't make it, I understand.
No, I'm free. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
And you're sure this was Becky's idea?
Oh, I'm completely sure. It was her idea alone.
Okay. What's the attire for the evening?
The attire? I don't know. Clothes of some sort.
Okay. And what time?
Look, if you can't make it, I understand.
No, I'm free. I'm really free.
6:30.
Okay. Okay.
If you can't make it, it's no big deal.
Hey, it's me. My guy got busted. I don't have anywhere else to go. All right. Hey, just look, man. Just please. Just talk to him for me. Please. Yeah. Yeah, I can do that. Let me know, okay? Thanks, bro.
I love your patio. Thank you.
Hey! You almost look like a woman.
Gary, that is not a compliment.
No, I meant she dresses like a man. I mean, like a. Never mind.
I didn't have you pegged as a cook.
He doesn't cook very often, so we take what we can get.
Hey, when has anyone ever complained about my cooking?
Actually,
Don't answer that. Tell Katie we're almost ready.
she went out with some friends tonight, but she said she's sorry to miss your cooking.
I bet.
So, Chris, tell me about yourself.
Oh, what do you want to know?
How did you end up on the East Bank Police Force? Did you grow up around here?
Oh, no, I'm from all over, really. We're a military family. My dad was in the Army, so we moved quite a bit.
Well, that sounds exciting. So how did you land in Texas?
My dad, he had trouble adjusting to civilian life, so my mom and he split when I was 15, and my mom had family here, so we moved. But then she had to go to Virginia to take care of my grandmother, and my brother joined the Army. But now he's back living with me, and so we're still getting settled.
You want cheese melted on the burgers? It's really good.
Whatever the chef recommends.
Definitely melted, and save one for Katie. She can warm it up when she gets home.
So, do you do side work to afford this place? Because I know the city doesn't pay this well.
You're sitting next to the big money maker.
I do some seasonal accounting work. Nothing big.
Well, it is beautiful out here.
Hey, babe. I just got a message saying that rent's past due. You paid it, didn't you?
Yeah, of course I paid it.
I just don't understand why this keeps happening. You sure you paid it?
Yeah, Lindsay, I'm sure I paid it. Okay, could you not give me 5 minutes to catch my breath? I just got home.
Is everything okay?
Hey, Munchkins. Who are you supposed to be?
He's a superhero, Daddy.
Woo! Well, if you're the superhero, then I'm the monster! That works every time. I'm sorry. It's a rough day.
You don't have to apologize. I understand. I just need you to tell me how I can help.
Daddy, come on!
Rise and shine, East Bank. It's a perfect Texas morning. 74 degrees at the baseball field with a high of only 82.
When did Katie get in?
She decided to stay with her friend for the night. Said she'd be home this morning.
Oh, it's morning. Where is she?
I'm giving her space. If she's not home by 10, I will call and check. Don't worry about it. Just go to work.
Love you.
Love you too.
Yeah, hi. Hi, yeah, this is the third time I've been transferred. I'm just looking to get some basic information on someone. Yes, but I'm a detective with the East Bank, Texas Police Department. No, I don't have a warrant. No, there's not an active investigation. I'm just trying to see if I can get access to that information without having to... Yes, I will hold.
Hey, sweetie, it's Mom. It's 4 o'clock, and you still have not responded to my text messages, so I'm just calling to check on you. I hope you had a good time last night. I think I know what's going on. And I'm praying that you don't make any hasty decisions. I'm your mom. And I'd love to talk to you about anything. Anything that's going on in your life right now. So please call me. I love you.
Later, Chris. Everything okay?
Yeah, I had a late night.
Work stuff?
Not all of it.
Where'd all your knickknacks go?
Oh, Sergeant Tomlinson said they didn't look professional. Can I ask you something?
Yeah, sure.
Does your personal life ever get in the way of you doing your job?
For me, it's usually the other way around.
And how do you balance things?
Something going on?
You just know how the beat goes? Just wanted to hear your thoughts. I'll see you tomorrow.
Night. You okay? I think it's time to do something. Bring her home.
She's been messaging me. She tells me where she is and what she's doing.
Is it believable?
It is.
Or maybe she, though. Maybe she's got us both fooled. Maybe she didn't come home because she needed her parents. Maybe she came home because she needed a place to stay.
It's more than that.
Pills?
They're prenatal vitamins.
You think she's pregnant? No. No. This could be her friends.
It's more than just the pills. Her appetite. She's been sleeping in the middle of the day. She gets nauseous. Have you noticed?
Yeah. I mean, some things.
She didn't take these with her when she left. Why would someone start taking prenatal vitamins and then stop?
Text her, ask her about it.
I'm afraid to. If I do, maybe she won't come back home.
Has she seen a doctor?
I don't know.
But she needs to see a doctor.
Gary, I know that!
I'm sorry. I'm just trying to help.
I know. You need to go.
No. I'm gonna stay.
It's okay. It's okay.
We'll figure this out. I'll be back.
You're talking in your sleep.
Sorry. I'm fine.
Do you want me to get your medicine?
Doesn't help. I just need some fresh air. You go back to sleep. Is there a problem, officer?
Don't play games with me. Does your wife know? Why? Why put your whole family at risk just to get a fix?
It's the only thing that takes the edge off. Helps me forget.
Forget what?
I did 3 tours in the Middle East. 11 Bravo. Things I saw. Messes with your head. You're never the same, no matter how hard you try.
I know. I know what combat can do to a person. My brother's battling it right now. He's not the person I remember. And it's killing me. But he's getting help. And that's what you should be doing.
So now what? You taking me in?
Have you asked for help?
Can't lose my job.
You wouldn't lose your job if you came clean. No one would hold this against you.
My family. They'd be so disappointed in me if they knew.
I want you to call this number. It's completely anonymous. If not for yourself, then do it for them. I'm serious.
I will.
I'm gonna have to take that.
Thank you. Thank you.
Chris Tanner. Yes, sir. I'll be right there.
Take a seat. I had an email sent to me by the chief this morning asking about an open investigation into Matthew Thomas. You know anything about that? Well, let me help you out. Apparently, the State Department called the chief. They wanted some details on Mr. Thomas's criminal activities that has something to do with his veteran benefit status. Is this ringing a bell at all?
Yes, and I was gonna...
Yeah, do you know how this made me look? How it made our whole team look? When I can't answer the chief's simple little question about what my people are doing?
Sir, I was following what I thought was a lead, and it turned out to be nothing.
And there's no report in the system.
I didn't think that until I had something worth documenting that I...
You gonna help me out here? Are you on break? What's up? That's not the way we do things here. Okay? We have protocols for a reason. You ever heard of CYA? When my people don't follow protocol, you know who takes the heat? I do. It's my tail gets chewed off, not yours.
I recognize that, sir. But what if protocol gets in the way of helping people?
I'm gonna have a heart attack here. Did you teach her this stuff? Helping people? You're a law enforcement officer, not a therapist. Tanner, what would you like me to tell the chief? Is there an open investigation or not?
No, there's not. It's my mistake.
It was her mistake. I gotta go clean up this mess. She's your trainee, Travis. Help you handle it any way you want.
Put that back on. We're going somewhere. Come with me. Let's go. They got ground beef, shredded chicken, mixed up with all their seasoning, and then they melt the cheese. Just one big lump of, jalapenos and guac, sour cream.
What are we doing here?
This place I found a few years ago. Came here trying to cool down after Bill unloaded on me. Something stupid. Been coming here ever since.
Am I suspended?
What?
What about Sergeant Tomlinson?
Bill? Oh, Bill is all bark. He just wants you to know who's in charge. He'll forget about it by Monday. So tell me, why didn't you arrest him?
He didn't do anything wrong.
So those weren't narcotics you took off him last night?
You were there? He doesn't need jail. He needs help.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. Most addicts are victims. They're not criminals.
Addicts are tricky. I caught one red-handed once. Thought I'd show her a good dose of reality. Turned out it just pushed her deeper into her problem. Look, you followed your convictions. Can't fault you for that. You're doing good.
Thanks. I guess I will have one of those.
Yeah?
Yeah. What's it called?
It's my treat. I invented it. It's not on the menu. I call it the Bill Buster, because you know it's going to give you heartburn, but at the end of the day, it's all good, especially with extra cheese.
I'll take it.
Still no word from Katie?
No. I think she's lying to me now. Trying to avoid us. How was your day? That bad, huh?
What if I go with you on Sunday morning?
You want to go to church with me?
I don't know. I just thought we could go as a couple. Go to church. You know, I can survive a couple hours of anything.
Why now?
I don't know. I've just been thinking about Katie, how I've handled her in the past, her addiction, lies, and I don't know, I think maybe if I wasn't so harsh on her, maybe she'd be here. Maybe she wouldn't run away.
You did what you thought was best.
And I was wrong.
Don't be so hard on yourself. She made her own decisions. You're still her daddy. She still loves you.
Mrs. Travis.
Freaked out. Probably scared you guys.
Don't worry about it. You did the right thing.
I called your phone several times, and knowing that your daughter was away.
Okay, Tanner. Becky was already awake. This is the second homicide we've had in 14 months. We go 12 years without a murder in East Bank, and now we've had 2.
Are we sure this is a homicide?
Back of the head.
Okay. Yeah.
The press is gonna have a field day on this one.
This is all yours, Travis.
Do I have to deal with the media?
We'll worry about that later, okay? You handled the last one without a hit, so I expect the same here.
Well, the last one left me a breadcrumb trail. Any idea yet?
Misty Huff. Married to Gordon Huff, president and CEO of RMD Devices.
So they have money, even better. Anybody notified the husband yet?
Guys? We've got another body over here.
The East Bank community remains on edge today after the grisly discovery of 2 bodies in a field north of Farm Road 158. Police say they are still searching for leads.
This time we're continuing to gather information. As we know more, we'll inform the public, but I'd say at this time, that's all I have to comment on.
They make me look like a circus clown. You see that? Why wouldn't they have me change that tie, all the circles and stuff? In my head, it looks huge. You know, they use those wide-angle lenses, and then they shoot you from an angle, and your head looks all gross and blown up.
Police officers that are doing their job day
You think it's the angle?
I don't doubt my team whatsoever. But at this time, I cannot share any other information. I appreciate your time.
With each passing day, more questions are being raised about the transparency surrounding the investigation and if progress is really being made.
What does she want from me, huh? What does she want from me? She wants to make us look incompetent.
Why don't we just turn the TV off for a minute? Since we're all here now.
Gladly.
Okay, so before you say anything, I want to apologize for making you guys so worried.
Oh, do you see why we're so worried?
I do, and it won't happen again.
And the other news?
I'm really sorry you had to find out that way. But what was I supposed to say? Hey, Mom and Dad, I'm single, I'm living at home, and I'm pregnant. Surprise.
Katie, every child is a blessing. Your father and I love you, and we will love this baby unconditionally.
But I've put you guys through so much.
How about this? We've all done and said things in this house that we regret, especially me. So why don't we just let it go? I won't hold on to it if you don't hold on to it. That sound good?
I've wanted that for a long time.
Sure that nail polish is good for the baby? Fumes and all?
It's fine.
I'm serious.
I am too, Dad. It's fine.
It's an embarrassment. That's what it is. In the news, on the computers, on the phones, in the papers. Do you know how this makes us look?
Sir, you know these things take some time. We can't compromise.
You think I'm an idiot, Bill? How long have I been doing this work for? I know you don't have any leads. Our problem is we don't have a clue how to handle ourselves in the public eye. Oh. So you know, the city says they ain't gonna pay for a PR rep. So you're gonna have to come up with a new idea. Because I want this disaster with the press cleaned up. Give them a new face. Distract them if you have to. But I want this fixed. Are we clear?
Yes, sir.
Detective Travis, are you busy?
Come in.
So I heard that your trainee will be handling the media. That should be good, right? Allow you to focus?
Sure. What do you want?
Do you remember that favor that you asked a while back?
I do.
Oh, well, I actually wanted to ask a little favor in return, if that's okay, but it isn't of the professional nature, though.
Okay. Go ahead.
Okay, if it wouldn't be inappropriate, I wanted to request that you facilitate a formal introduction between me and Miss Stanner.
Chris. What kind of introduction?
Personal introduction?
Personal. Listen, Caleb.
Kevin.
Kevin. You have no idea what you're getting into. Personal introduction.
To be honest, sir, I mean no disrespect, but I find her intriguing. I mean, inspiring, intuitive, attractive.
Okay, listen. This is not a bar, it's a workplace.
Sir, just an introduction. Maybe a good word. That's all I'm asking here.
I'll think about it. Only because I owe you.
Thank you, sir. Have a great afternoon. Thank you.
I mean, they think she's gonna do a better job than me. Media's gonna eat her alive.
I think this is a good learning experience for Chris.
You know, Tony saw me on the news. Said there's 4 job openings in Fort Worth with signing bonuses. I mean, nice signing bonuses.
You consider moving? Really?
I like options. So how did it go at the obstetrician?
They ran some tests. We should hear back in a couple of days. She's worried that there might be something wrong because of her history. Please be sensitive.
Was she on something when she got pregnant?
She's not sure.
I can be sensitive. We need to bring everyone back in, sit them down, stare them in the eyes, see if their stories change.
Toxicology report's supposed to be in this week. The kid in the lab said he's gonna bring it to me as soon as it's done.
You mean Kevin? He's a great guy. He's smart.
Also, Gordon's business partner's supposed to be back in the country this week.
Yeah, that's if he returns at all. One sit down with him may be all we need.
You think he's involved?
I won't know unless I talk to him.
Sir, I don't mean to rush you, but I'm supposed to do an interview with Channel 4 this evening, so I kind of need to get back.
Yeah, okay. Just set up the meeting for me.
Who do you want first?
Start with the son. Robert. Tyler. Thank you for coming back in. I know this is a tough time for both of you.
Well, Tyler wants to help any way he can, and I'll be here anytime he needs me.
Now the family's very grateful for what you're doing. How you holding up?
I'm all right. It just doesn't seem real to me still, so.
I can't imagine. Been very helpful so far, though. We were just going through the transcripts and just needed some clarification on a few details, particularly about the party the night before they were found.
Okay, sure.
So you said your parents were divorced, that you lived with your father and your stepmom, correct?
It's all right.
But your mom was at the party. Party for your dad's company. So I'm assuming that they were on good terms?
Well, she wasn't there for my dad. She was there with Mike, who works for him.
Mike Taylor, his business partner.
That's right.
So why was she there with him?
Actually, they're dating now. So it was this big ordeal back and forth about how she wasn't really invited, but then in the end she came.
So did you see them interacting that evening, your dad and your mom?
Tyler! Come here. Tyler, honey, I need you to do something for me.
Okay.
Go tell your dad that I need to reschedule my weekend with you. I'm going somewhere with Mike, and I won't be back in time, so just tell him we can reschedule for the following weekend.
Why can't you tell him?
I'd rather not, with his
rebound wife hanging all over him. I think she's already drunk. I don't want to start anything with her tonight.
Fine. I'll tell him.
Good job, babe.
Yeah. So, the whole weekend.
He's so nice. Oh my gosh, I love you. What's your name again? Oh, shoot. It's okay, I'll just drink it. What do you guys do? Hey, have you guys met my son?
Not your son.
Shh.
So you see my dad?
Oh, he's inside. It's probably talking business with somebody. He doesn't even understand what a party is.
Thanks.
Gosh, isn't he just so cute?
I'm not going to do anything tonight, Chase. It's a party. It can wait.
He reallocated 16 units without talking to anyone. He pushed the paperwork through, signed it himself, and he didn't mention it until I confronted him.
I get it. But you know what it's going to look like, don't you?
Gordon, come on. The top grading project? That was his idea. And you and I both know that was a complete disaster. This guy has a cancer, and he is sinking us.
Yeah, but he's dating my ex now.
Look, I'm not trying to be that guy, all right? But are you sure their relationship started after the divorce?
We'll have to cut off his access. And I bet others walk out after him. Are we ready for that?
Do it when he goes on vacation. Tell him the VPN went down for maintenance.
I could meet him at the door when he returns. I won't be in trouble.
Okay. Send it to HR. But this stays between the four of us.
No problem.
Hey. Mom wants to talk to you.
Which mom?
My mom.
So why didn't you travel with Mr. Taylor like you planned? You had tickets.
After what happened to my ex-husband, the father of my child. No, he needed me here.
But the man you were dating, business partner of your ex-husband, still decides to leave the country. This doesn't sound right.
I told him to go. A relative of his was getting married. I didn't see any reason for him to cancel.
Were you aware his employment status with RMD was in jeopardy?
No. I didn't know anything about that. Who told you that?
I can't share that information, but his termination was in progress.
That's surprising.
So back to the party. Gordon, his new wife, Misty, she was there. Did you have any interaction with her?
No one will even make eye contact with me.
That's just in your head. There are lots of people who said they want to see you here tonight.
Well, did any of them come?
Danielle, can I speak to you for a moment?
Sure. What do you need, sweetie?
Actually, I was hoping that we could speak privately.
Can you hold this for me?
I'm concerned for Tyler and how he's been handling the changes over the past year. And I know I'm not his mother, and I'm new to this whole mom thing. But I really want to do my part to help.
Well, that's noble of you.
Have you noticed a change in his behavior?
Of course I have. I'm his mother. He has medication for it.
Right, and I make sure that he takes that.
Oh, good for you. Really? I've also noticed that he's not too fond of his father marrying someone barely out of high school. Especially when the ink on the divorce papers hasn't dried yet.
Okay, look. I am not trying to start something with you. I'm concerned for Tyler. And I was just wanting to work together.
I see. And who do you think put my son in that position to begin with?
I was awful to her. Now she's gone. I'm gonna have to live with that guilt forever.
When you spoke to her, did she seem inebriated?
No, not at all. I mean, not to me, at least.
What about Mike? Had he been drinking?
A glass or two.
Mr. Taylor, were you aware that papers had been drawn for your termination at RMD?
I knew something was happening, yes.
But this was your company. You and Gordon built it together. But he wanted to get rid of you. He didn't like that. Now he's gone. You still have your job and his ex-wife.
I know how it looks. I was on a flight right after the party. You can check with the airline. Danielle and I are devastated by this.
Really? Why don't you speak freely to me? You knew him well. What do you think happened?
I have no idea, man. Your guess is as good as mine.
No suspicions at all. Why don't you take a look at the crime scene photos? Maybe that'll jog your memory.
If you want to play games, why don't I have my attorney come join me?
Yeah, why don't you do that? How about this? The surveillance cameras at the Huff residence were turned off that night. But isn't that the same surveillance system that you had installed in your office?
No idea. You might ask our security guy, Keith.
I was very familiar with the security system at the Huff residence.
You check it the night of the party?
No, sir, I didn't. In light of everything that's happened, I wish I would have.
So you knew Gordon for a long time? Plus you have experience in law enforcement. So who do you think I should be talking to?
I'm sorry. I haven't really thought about it much. I've had bigger things on my mind.
Bigger than the murder of your employer and his wife?
Yeah. I've been thinking more about where they are now.
I'm sorry you lost me. You were at the funeral, weren't you? They're dead.
I'm talking about after that. Where they went.
Oh. Were they religious people? I'm sure that would give you some comfort.
If you want to get real here, I'm a Christian. I tried for years and years to talk to Gordon about faith. He was courteous. Said it wasn't for him. So yeah, it's really been bothering me.
Well, I understand they were good people. I'm sure God would let them in.
Doesn't work like that, man.
Look, I don't want to debate theology with you. I understand your concern. My wife, she's very religious. And I try.
There's this one time I keep thinking back to, hoping it means something. Gordon asked me to come over to his desk and pray.
What about?
He asked me to pray for his son. He said Tyler was going through some really dark stuff. That that was it. So we just prayed.
Detective Tanner?
Okay, first, I'm not technically a detective. And second, it's Chris.
You're so right. I'm sorry. Chris. I had the toxicology reports on the Huff investigation.
You have them already? What do they say?
Nothing out of the ordinary, really. The levels of, levels for Mr. Huff came back normal across the board. No narcotics, though there were traces of an angiotensin receptor blocker, but that's clearly from his blood pressure medication, which I'm sure you knew all about. That.
And Misty? Anything? How was her blood alcohol?
Oh, it was at 0. No traces at all. Based on everything else, she seemed very healthy. Health nut, possibly a vegan.
Oh my gosh, that's it. He lied to us.
He did?
You are amazing.
I am.
Thank you.
Thank you. You're welcome.
You don't have to say or write anything. It's totally up to you.
Why'd you lie to me, Tyler?
Now, hold on, Gary.
No. Your client has something to say. I know what happened. But you put it on paper.
Tyler.
You knew how to turn their surveillance cameras off. You're an athletic young man, not as strong as your father. It hurt you, didn't it? Your stepmom. You didn't like her?
She was too young for him.
Now, hold on just a second. Calm down, Tyler.
No, Robert, he's got something to say. Let him say it. Put it on paper. Tell me, Tyler. Tell me what happened. Write it down. She took your dad away. You just wanted them back together again. Come on, get it off your chest.
My dad was a victim. My mom, she couldn't handle it. And Misty had to pay. Misty had to pay.
Your father too, right? They both had to pay. Your dad and your stepmom.
You're trying to get in my head, aren't you? You'll never understand.
I'm trying to understand. Help me.
Only I can.
Help me understand.
Authorities tell us that the written confession from 16-year-old Tyler Huff of East Bank provides a detailed description of the night he murdered his parents and dumped their bodies in a field.
The outcome of this case can be attributed to a team effort throughout our department and a persistent pressing from the chief for justice to be served. Thank you.
Hey, Dad. Can we talk?
Sure. Need a break anyway. What's up?
I heard back from the doctors, and they said everything with the baby is good.
That's great.
I just wanted to let you know.
I appreciate you telling me.
That's all. I'll let you get back to work.
Hey, wait. Do you think we're gonna get a chance to meet the dad? I mean, if you don't know him, I don't understand. I mean, I'm not trying to. Oh, I'm sorry, sweetie.
It's not your fault.
I just have so many questions. You need to tell me something?
I don't want you to do anything about what I'm gonna tell you. I just wanted somebody else to know. I think it'll help me move forward. Since you asked, here we are.
I understand.
Good evening. Hi. I needed to have this prescription filled.
Sorry, but I can't fill this.
Why not?
Because it's not real.
What do you mean it's not real? I just saw my doctor earlier today.
Well, I can give him a call in the morning to verify if you want me to. Then we'll let you know when it's ready for pickup.
Listen, I really need it tonight. Just this once. Can you do it? Please?
All I can do for you right now is tell you to get some help for your own sake.
Ew, that is so gross.
Who is that?
Troy.
Is that the Troy that Brooke is talking to?
Yep.
You are so bad.
Yeah, but he's hot. She knew it was fake as soon as she saw it.
Well, they took it last time, so we'll just do another pharmacy.
She threw it away.
So she threw my stuff away?
Yeah, did your little brother write it? It was terrible.
Hold on.
Seriously, what did you want me to do?
That wouldn't have happened if I would have went in there.
Well, you never would have gone in there.
Ladies,
This
is your ticket to another world and a night of unspeakable enchantment. Who's gonna try it?
I'm in. Hold it under your tongue.
Get dressed. Your ride is here.
Great night, huh? Wild. Wild. Yeah, I remember those nights. Crazy, crazy, crazy. You look dead. I mean, no offense. It's just someone as pretty as you to look that bad. You must have made some memories, huh? Do a lot of business in this area. Yeah. I'm gonna put my kids into college. You guys keep partying this hard. Huh? Yeah, crazy, crazy, crazy.
That was the only night anything could have happened.
How do you know?
I wasn't with anyone else.
You didn't go to the police? You didn't have an exam for evidence?
I wasn't too fond of the police at the time. I thought maybe nothing happened.
Now you know that it did.
Can we not tell Mom? At least not yet. She's just so excited. And I don't want her to have any bad feelings
I won't tell her. I won't say anything until you say.
Thanks for listening.
I'm sorry I let this happen to you.
You need to report it.
They're not gonna let me take my daughter's case. They'll give it to Frank, and then it'll sit on his desk with all his other papers.
You don't know that.
You know, I do know that, because then they'll catch the guy, the clerk will forget something, he'll get off. It's not happening. I don't want you getting tangled up in this. I might not follow the rules.
You know you can't get rid of me that easily.
You gonna risk your job? Everything you worked for?
If the roles were reversed, and it was my brother, would you risk it for me? Look, I know you have a plan. So what are we doing first?
Almost done. Someone is here for you.
Who is it?
They didn't say their names. Did you know you have a warrant?
Well, I mean, I'm not surprised by it.
We're not here to arrest you, but you need to take care of that as soon as you can.
Yes, sir.
I do want to talk to you about a case I'm working on. Involves a friend of yours, Katie Travis.
Is she okay?
She's safe. You were with her a couple of months ago on a night that she was assaulted. You aware of what happened to her?
No, sir, I'm not.
Can you think of a time that she was incoherent, maybe vulnerable?
Well, I mean, the last time that I saw her,
She what?
well, we went out to this place, we partied. It was Rachel's favorite place to go. We danced all night long, and it got late. Katie left with these guys. Her and Rachel both did. They told me that they didn't need a ride,
And so that was the last that I saw them.
Who are these guys?
I didn't know them. I mean, I know it sounds bad, but that's how our nights ended. Occasionally.
Ashley doesn't do that anymore, though, not since she's come home.
So you just let your friend go off with some guys that... Did you bother to call her the next day and make sure your friend, Katie, was okay?
Well, I had a rough night myself. I mean, my grandma had to come pick me up the next morning from a hotel room. And that's when I knew it was time.
She's always been a good girl, but she's had some prodigal years. Now, these past few months, you can believe all the Lord has been doing in her. I have my Ashley back.
I just needed to change my group of friends, and Katie was a part of that. I mean, I feel bad, but I really do think about her all the time.
Come in. Hey.
You forgot something?
Where'd I leave it?
On the counter in our bathroom. Are you on a big case? You've been distracted.
I'm just getting old. Something is going on, and I think that you are behind it.
What does that mean?
I don't know, every case I've been working on the last couple of months, something comes up about God. You know, somebody says something somewhere, I can't get away from it.
Maybe God's trying to tell you something.
How do I make it stop?
God is chasing you, trying to get your attention, and you want him to stop?
No, I'm serious. What does it mean?
My detective husband needs me to figure something out for him. I like that.
Come on, seriously.
Maybe Romans 10:13 is a good place to start.
What does it say?
I think you need to look it up.
Does it look like I have time?
Then make time.
Thank you.
Okay. Stay calm. They won't suspect anything.
I'm not going to jail tonight. I don't even know you.
No. We've known each other for a long time, all right? All right.
Get out.
Yes, sir. Whatever you say.
Go to the back of the car.
You're gonna break my arm!
Shut up.
What do you think we're gonna find in this car?
Oh, let's find out.
Hey, buddy. Can I search your car?
Whatever you want to do, sir.
Right.
Drake, why would you say that?
Hey, this night's gonna go a lot smoother if you just answer a few questions.
They're not mine. He gave them to me.
Why did you drug Katie Travis?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay.
Search it!
Wait! I remember.
Remember what?
I got paid to give Katie GHB and take her out behind the club. That's it. Okay?
Paid by who?
I don't know.
How do you not know?
They paid me through an app on my phone. But I owed people money, and they gave it to me. Okay? You know, Katie was a wreck anyway. You can't take my phone! Watch me.
Hey, you're free to go.
I can't believe we just did that. We could lose our jobs if Bill finds out.
Sergeant Bill Tomlinson wrote the book on what we just did.
Hey, Chris.
Yeah.
Staying busy?
Mm-hmm.
Do you have any plans this weekend?
I'm sorry. I really am busy.
Okay.
Hey, Kevin.
Oh, Miss Tanner.
Help me with something. I need access to a locked phone, but I can't send it to the lab. Is that something you might know about?
Unfortunately, I'm not in IT forensics.
Right, but can you help me?
Well, it is technically my area of expertise, but my internal transfer application to ITF was denied because of headcount in the department, so I...
Yeah, that's fine. Just come to my place later. I'll cook for us.
Wow, I'll be there. Terrific.
Okay. You need my address?
I can find it. I am so terribly sorry. This is the Tanner residence, right?
Who are you?
I'm at the wrong address.
Hey, Kevin. Come on in. This is my brother, Shane.
Oh, yeah, right. I brought these for you. And for your brother, of course.
That's great. Come in.
Okay. Could you maybe, not pace?
Oh, yeah. Sorry, just trying to get my steps up. Did you find anything?
Yeah, there is some metadata attached to the transaction, which might give us some information on the origin of the pair.
Metadata?
Exactly, extra details about the transaction, which you can't see in the app. Maybe the buyer was sloppy enough to include something that might help us.
Do you want any water?
Huh? Oh. I'm fine, thank you.
Sorry, I burned the food.
Oh, I might have just found something. Whoa, what is this? Okay, so I pulled up this site from an embedded IP address that I found. I had to use an encrypted web browser. It doesn't seem to have a host name, but obviously it has content. It's on the dark web, so to speak.
It's a date rape service. You pay for the person to be delivered.
Yeah, that's what it seems like.
How does it work?
It says to put in the information of your victim, submit a payment, and then they'll text you with an address to meet.
Can you trace that to the owners?
Oh, yeah, I can try, but this site is hosted overseas, which means our laws and warrants will give you an authority.
So if someone paid for Katie, it means she was targeted.
Just a second. Let me see if I can pull some more information on the phone. We might have everything that we need. Whoa, that's not good.
What happened?
The tools that we use to hack the phone, sometimes they're unreliable, and I think I just bricked it.
You killed it.
Well, in primitive terms, yes.
Okay, can you restore it?
Well, I mean, not with the stuff that we have. Maybe if we sent it off to,
No, we can't. Travis will kill me. You have to do something.
Well, okay, just give me a second. At least we still have the site.
So whoever it was knew Katie. And then the people behind the site used Rachel to drug her.
This is much bigger than I thought. We're gonna have to notify the feds. Our forensics team doesn't have the tools to deal with it. I don't know how deep this goes. It could be out of state, could be out of country.
But if we pass it off, what are the chances of us finding the guy we want?
We can't sit on it. We have to move.
Exactly, which is why I placed an order for myself.
You did what?
I placed an order for myself. The notification will get sent to your phone. It's a honeypot.
Well, slow down. You have no idea what you're getting yourself into.
Do you want to catch the guy or not? Besides, it's too late now. They're coming for me.
Where are you heading in such a hurry?
I got a call. They want me on scene.
You forgot something.
I don't need it.
You don't need it?
Here. See you in the morning. Love you.
Hey, has Dad said anything about what's going on at work?
I don't think so. Why?
He's been really distracted. But his work is always stressful. Maybe say a prayer for him?
I will.
Trish, hey.
You mean Chris?
Oh, I'm so sorry, my mistake. I thought you were someone else.
Are you sure? Because I don't see anybody else here.
Well, maybe it isn't a mistake. I'm Adam.
Nice to meet you. It's one of those for me.
Actually, it really is for Trish. I'm just a bit early. It's very nice to meet you, Chris.
Good evening, Officer Tanner. There's been a change of plans. Good evening. Hey, this place you're going to I know very well. Huh? Little action. Action? God, man, I wish you would let me in on how you guys pick up these women. Because with my luck, you know.
Shut up and drive.
You are off course. Turn around when possible. You are off course. Turn around when possible. You are off course. Turn around.
This is it.
Put your hands to the windows. This one.
Oh, come on, man. I mean, I got you here, right? Right? I mean, seriously, man, I'm just trying to make an honest buck.
Stay quiet.
Okay, I'll stay right here.
Give me that cam footage on Ferguson.
Yes, sir.
So was it the taller one or the older one?
No, you uncovered the website. Just find me something. What?
Here's the background on the driver.
What am I looking at?
Well, apart from a couple of overdue credit cards, it came back pretty clean.
I keep digging.
Yes, sir.
Angela, where are we on the house? Am I talking to myself?
Sorry, sir.
What do you got?
It's, I'm still pulling some information from the appraisal records, but
I've got an eyewitness where they grabbed her. You want it?
No, you take it. Just get back to me if it's solid.
Right.
You need a tissue?
It's fine. It looks like the house is a short-term rental. Everything's booked online.
What about the owners?
Retired. They're traveling around in their RV.
Well, there must be somebody managing the property, someone who cleans it, mows the yard. That's who we need to talk to. Yeah. Yeah, I'll be right there. Just show me when I get there. We are gonna find her.
So, I put a trace route on their web traffic, but just take a look. I mean, it goes from China to Singapore, to Chechnya, to Brazil. I mean, they're bouncing us all over.
Could you just keep following it?
Do you still have her phone? Okay, so location services tracks everywhere this thing goes. They usually record up to about a month, but all we need are the last 24 hours, so yeah, check it out. This is her at her place, and then her arriving at work, probably heading to the gym afterwards, and then
I don't need her itinerary. I need to know where she ends up.
Oh, okay, so this is where she was grabbed? Wow, that's really weird. It's like they just go off the grid and then somehow show up over here. Is this it? Is this where she is?
No, that's where I found the phone. Maybe they turned it off.
No, they can still track that even when it is off. They would need something like this. An RFID signal blocker. Put a phone in one of those and you go off the grid.
Did you get this on the dark web?
A dollar store.
Are you messing with me?
Oh, with all due respect, sir, I think they're messing with you.
Sir, Sergeant Tomlinson wants to see you upstairs.
Tell him I'll be there in a minute.
He's not in a waiting mood.
Just find me something.
So that's it? No ransom, no demands, nothing?
No.
That's not good.
Yeah.
You know, I called in a favor from a buddy of mine over in Fort Worth. They're gonna send down a couple special investigators.
No way, I got this.
This isn't about bruising your ego, okay? We have an officer down situation here.
We can't wait for them. I can handle it.
What?
The news van's just pulled up outside.
Perfect.
Are you gonna make a statement, or what would you like me to tell them?
Yeah, I got a statement for them. Go home. That's the statement.
Okay.
Look, you're the one who needs to go home. Gary, I don't blame you for wanting to take the lead on this thing. But your head's not in the right place. You need to go home, get some sleep. Let me handle it from here.
Yeah, get some sleep. That's your answer to this? Yeah, go have a donut, do the crossword puzzle. That's what you want me to do?
Look, we're gonna get her back.
Yeah. So where is she?
Did you find her?
No, not yet. I just came by to take a quick shower.
I heard some. I think she's waking up.
If she gives you any trouble, you stick her with this.
Why can't we take care of her now?
Because another job just came in.
Well, we can't take her with us. She's a liability.
She is leverage, okay? Until she's not. Then we'll take care of her.
Katie told you. She asked me not to say anything. I was trying to honor that, okay? And we got busy trying to catch whoever was responsible, and Chris went missing. So you know what? If you're mad at me for not telling you,
I'm not mad.
What are you?
Hurt, scared, devastated.
How's Katie?
Considering the trauma she's been through, it's going to take time. We had a good cry, and then we prayed together.
Did it fix anything?
Prayer isn't always about fixing your problems. I mean, sometimes you pray just to get through them.
You know, I've got a problem right now that needs to be fixed right now.
Have you tried praying?
No, I have not. I read that verse that you gave me, Romans. Anyone who calls on the name of the Lord will be saved.
And?
And Chris is still missing. So what am I supposed to do, huh? Say, hey, Lord, my partner needs to be saved. Just send me the address and I'll go pick her up.
Are you really asking that? Or are you just saying it to me?
I'm not in the praying mood right now.
No. You're too stubborn to ask for help. You have to fix it. That's what this is all about. I mean, what will it hurt to try?
I've got to get back to work. I may have found something.
You know how desperately you want to get Chris back? That is exactly how God feels about you. Come here. I'll pray if you won't.
I'll do it.
So, I got word on the cop.
And?
She's no longer leverage.
Gotcha.
No, not here.
Where?
I'm gonna take her out to the woods somewhere. Grab the shovel.
Wakey, wakey. We're going somewhere.
All clear. Kevin, she's not here. Where is she?
The coordinates are updating. I'll try refreshing the program. Just give me a minute.
This'll work. Let's do it here. Get down. Sorry, lady. It's just business.
Found her tracker. Shots fired, shots fired. Move out.
Hands! Hands!
Can I come in? Hey.
And Becky sent you with those?
Give me some credit. I picked these up myself.
Looks like it.
How you feeling?
don't know.
It's understandable.
How close have you been to death?
I guess we face it every time we're out there.
How close?
I've been pretty lucky.
I was seconds away from it.
Yeah.
How did you find me?
I hear a fitness tracker. Kevin traced it.
What if I wasn't wearing it?
I guess someone up there's looking out for you. You know, Becky and I, we prayed for you. Prayed that God would help me to find you. And I did. And here you are.
You believe it was God?
I guess I kind of do.
Hey, Chris, mind if I steal Travis for a second?
No. Please take him.
Get some rest.
Yeah.
The laptop that we recovered from the warehouse. We got in. They had everything. Client list, names, addresses, victims. And, I don't know how to say this, but, your daughter's name was in there.
Yeah, I know.
You know? Is that why you did this?
What's his name? What's his name?
Brandon. Brandon Hoover.
And Brandon, how do you know Katie Travis?
We were friends in college.
Like dating friends?
I'd see her around campus and we would talk sometimes.
Were there romantic interactions?
I really wasn't her type. She was mine, though.
Was there a physical component to your relationship? Would the record indicate that the gentleman shook his head no? You know, Brandon, you confuse me. Good grades, steady job, no criminal history. How'd you get here?
I mean, this isn't me. This isn't who I am. I'm not like this.
So what happened?
I got hooked. I got hooked on just on the internet surfing for hours when I was bored.
What exactly were you hooked on?
Like adult sites and stuff. Just got to the point where I never really had enough.
So what'd you do?
I started using hookup apps. The women, they were strangers, so they weren't really enough. That's when I started thinking of Katie. The thoughts, they wouldn't leave. They wouldn't leave. When the opportunity came, I took it. I just wish I would have gotten help sooner.
You sought treatment?
Yeah. I went to my old youth pastor, and he got me help into a recovery group.
Was this before or after the incident with Katie?
It was after.
Did you tell the pastor and the group what happened?
Not everything, no.
What did you tell him?
I just told him I was in such a dark spot, and I did some terrible things. I've changed my life around. I'm not the same man. I found this light, and it got me out. but I understand I have to deal with the consequences of what I've done. It's just the hardest part is the guilt and the shame of what I did to her. I'll never get past that.
What would you tell her if you had the chance?
Just how sorry I am. And I hope one day she'll forgive me.
Do you want to say something to him?
No. I love you, Dad.
I love you, baby.
Do you want me to run the Curtis reports over the weekend? We can have them ready by Monday.
Come here.
What's this?
It's a box. Open it.
Detective?
You deserve it. It's for your new office.
What, so no more bathroom desk?
Yeah, I know how disappointed you are. I gave it to Kevin.
Thank you.
Have a good weekend, Detective Tanner.
You too, Detective Travis.
In 100 feet, keep right at the fork.
I don't think that's right.
I think you need to turn right up here.
I don't see what was wrong with the old church.
They built a new campus. I am so thankful for this.
What, the new church building?
For what God is doing. What's happening with you.
Well, it is happening.
You have reached your destination.